Yo guys, welcome back to another video. Now before I actually start today's video off, I'd just like to talk a little bit about Streamlabs. Now if you don't know already, Streamlabs is like an app or website that will actually allow you to multi-cross stream. This means that if you are trying to stream on YouTube, you can then stream on Twitch and Facebook and other apps at the same time, which means that your channel will grow a lot faster because more viewers are obviously going to see your stream. Now it's not all just about streaming either. You also can make your thumbnails on it. You can also, there's a merch store on there, you can make your own merch and they deal with all the problems. You literally just stream while they print it off, ship it, and deal with customer support. As long as you give them the ideas and the prints, like what you want to do, they'll do everything for you. And there's a lot more, so I highly recommend you actually do try and check this out, especially if you are starting your own channel and trying to actually get known. Now, if you actually do use my link in the description down below, you will be able to get £10 off a yearly subscription at the moment, and a £9 off a monthly subscription. Now, like I say, I do highly recommend you do check this out, especially if you are starting off on YouTube or Twitch or any other platform, because it will give you a massive boost and it will help you out quite a lot. And like I say, my code will help you out a lot as well, or my link, by giving you that £10 off or £9 off. But now that's out of the way, let's just get straight into the video, and I hope you guys do enjoy. Yo guys, welcome back to another video. Now today I'm actually going to be showing you how we can actually make sheep fly and mantis fly on basically any map. Now this was actually originally posted by HOWtoArk, but this is obviously a re-upload to show that it's still currently working, and recently I'm actually going to start posting old glitches that are still not patched after the Valentine's update, so obviously let's let you guys know what's working and what's not. So first of all, I'm going to try with the sheep. What you are going to do is obviously get your son at Ovis, make sure it's a pretty high level though, and then you're going to want a crossbow and a grapple. Now I'm just going to spawn the mantis in as well real quick to show that it does work with the mantis as well. But I'll obviously get into that later. And also comment KHYT in the comments down below for a heart and a reply. And I'm actually going to try and heart and reply to the most comments possible. So yeah, there's the mantis ready. But at the moment what we are going to do is just use the Ovis and obviously demonstrate that first. Now there's a lot you can actually do with this glitch. Like, there's a lot of different positions for it. So let's say if you shoot the grapple at the top of the sheep, it will go to a different direction, a different speed than if you shot the grapple, there we go, at the bottom of the sheep. So what you are going to do is grapple the side of the sheep. At first I'm just going to be showing you, obviously if you just grapple it straight on the side, what will happen is it'll just like hover and levitate basically. So as you can see, jump on the sheep, press Y. What you are going to do is make sure you are actually in first person. So obviously for Xbox that's RB. Get the crossbow out and then hold LT and RT together, and you should see the sheep will start to levitate or move or whatever you want to call it. Then also if you use the left thumbstick as well, that will also speed it up. Obviously look the direction either towards the grapple or away from the grapple, and use the left thumbstick and that will speed it up 10 times quicker, as you'll see later on throughout the gameplay. So as you can see here, if you just randomly shoot it without crouching or any position at all, what will happen is it'll just levitate and basically just jump around, and you won't really get any height or anything like that. So yeah, that's like the first position what you can do, obviously at the side without crouching, and as you'll see it'll just levitate and jump like I say, and this will basically happen like this. You can get some pretty decent speed on it. Now if you actually do crouch and grapple it and then obviously press ride, make sure you're in first person, get the crossbow out, LT and RT, and as you'll see it'll be a different position now, and what will happen is you'll actually start flying towards the border of the sky. Now if you're actually looking in the direction you're actually going and hold the left thumbstick down, or up, whatever you want to call it, what will happen is the sheep will then start going at like 10 times the speed, and it's basically going to turn into the fastest dino you've ever seen on the whole of Ark, as you'll see in the gameplay in a couple of minutes or so later on. So yeah, obviously if it doesn't work when you push it up, then push it down and it should eventually work, and obviously you'll be speeding around the map like there's no tomorrow. But yeah, so this is the other direction where you can just go straight up. Now next up what we're actually going to be showing you is with the mantis. If you actually grapple at the back of the mantis and jump on, make sure you get the make sure you're in first person, get the crossbow out again, LT and RT, and as you'll see it will start going directly up like this. And I'm just going to quickly turn it into day real quick in a minute, obviously so you can see the gameplay a bit better because it is getting to night time. So I'll be back to you guys in a minute. So as you can see here now, we've actually turned it to day. Now if you actually do grapple it like towards the legs, it will do the same kind of effect but go forwards and upwards, as you can see there. Now you can get a bit more speed with the mantis by going upwards, as you can see there. Now we are starting to go a lot faster. Now be careful if you're on the island, if you do hit the border at too much speed you will die like that and you'll hit a kill barrier, so be careful at that. So as you can see, the mantis is pretty fun to use as well. This can become quite useful if you are obviously raiding or stuff, because turrets don't apparently register you if you're going at a certain speed. And obviously it's a quick and easy way to get around the map, and it's quite useful for a lot of things really. Obviously you just need to use your imagination, and you'll find a method for it or something useful for this glitch. So as you can see, this is all you basically have to do. It's pretty simple. Now just wait until the end of the gameplay. This is where it becomes ridiculous, and you'll see that I do zoom straight across the map on the sheep. So I would say that Ovis is one of the best things to use. I don't know if it works on Pearl Ovis as well. I think it does. I am not too fully sure on that though. But yeah, I'm just going to get straight into the Ovis bit now. So as you can see, we've got the Ovis. Now what you are going to do is crouch and grapple it at the side, so it's basically like a straight grapple, or aiming up a little bit, going first person obviously, and get the grapple. And as you will see, you will start to rise up. And if you push the thumbstick down, what will happen is you will start going a lot faster. Now don't worry, this isn't the speed that you actually go. I'll show you what happens right now. After I've spun the Ovis around, so we can obviously go straight across the map. Now I've actually got a video coming out very soon, and I'm going to need your guys' help as well with this. It's to get the devs' attention, but I'll obviously talk about that more. So if you're not subscribed, I would appreciate it if you could subscribe, because what we are going to try and do is get the devs' attention for Ark, and well, there's a big surprise coming basically if it does work. But as you can see here, the speed is just absolutely unreal on the Ovis once you actually hit this right, and go in a direction and press the thumbstick down. And also if you do let off of the LT and RT, your height will change, obviously drop. But then if you press them in again while you're dropping, the momentum does build up and you go extremely faster. As you can see here, we just zoom from one side of the map basically to the other in probably like 10-15 seconds. It's just unreal. But thank you for watching. If you could like and subscribe, I hope this has helped you all out. And I've also got a Discord server down below, the link for that's in the description down below, sorry, and that will help you out with all my future glitches and previous glitches, and promoting your stuff if you like. Well, thank you for watching. If you could like and subscribe.